Construction is about everything about in the world around us. It's the places that we live, the homes that we live in, the places that we socialise, the places that we party in, and there's a whole team of people that are working together to deliver these results. We wouldn't be in this building today if it wasn't for construction. Wouldn't have been able to travel here on the roads if it wasn't for construction.
So I would say to a youngster thinking of joining the industry to firstly look at the breadth of opportunities there are, because there is something for everybody, every ability, every interest. They tend to think of just the main trades, sort of building, brickwork, that sort of thing, and the opportunities are much broader than that. So firstly I would suggest they look at the broader opportunities before they're making decisions, and then try and get some experiences of the industry.
From an early stage really, my dad's a bricklayer, my brother is as well. And from a young age I've always wanted to go down that route. And when I was at school I did a young apprenticeship, which meant I was doing bricklaying, joinery, health and safety while I was still at school like 2 days a week. And in my last year I had to do a 1 week placement at a company, and Halton's gave me that chance to go work for there for a year, 1 day a week. And after my time was up I was handing my CV into them to try and be a bricklayer, and they took me on from there and I've just progressed from there really.
It's not just a job, it's for life. It can be for life, because you'll start out as an apprentice joiner and you might become managing director of your own company.
We work with 60 plus SME and micro companies across the Humber, and we're there to provide advice, support and guidance on anything training and development related. So
CITB works with schools and colleges and employers really to bring them all together to get the right people into the right jobs in the industry.
The whole college group, we 550 apprentices in construction, which is we're about the largest provider in East Yorkshire.
Being part of something that's larger benefits a small organisation like ourselves greatly, because we're so busy doing the day-to-day running, we don't have time to know what funding's available from different sources. So being part of a group like Humber Training Group, we can go speak to Sam and she'll know exactly the right person to speak to.
A small company can work with ourselves to help them find the right people to join their company, be that an apprenticeship or another job opportunity they may have. We can help them to fulfil that. We can help them with grants.
The apprentices, 550, will all have a job at the end of the apprenticeship.
It's 100% the attitude of the candidate. That's, you could meet them for a couple of minutes and almost straight away you'd know whether he's going to fit into the business. If he's got the right attitude, we can teach them the skills that are important on site.
We've always taken apprentices. We've got to join a manufacturing shop, which in itself has a specialist need for tradesmen, which we've always trained people in there, and of the 11 that work in there, there's 6 of them at the moment are ex-apprentices.
So what they could do is they could visit our website, Go Construct, where they can explore all sorts of opportunities, see what might be for them. For example, they could do our personality quiz, see where their interests fit and what job would be suitable for them.
During your training within the college, in which we've got one student, Josh Hunter, he's going to Sweden, Gothenburg, to represent Great Britain in the Wells Skills. And then if he's successful in that, he will be going to Brazil.
Last year I did a competition in Birmingham doing skill build for nationals. I got gold in that, which kind of crowned me as the best bricklayer in England. Don't know how, but that's from there. I'm currently in a UK squad training for Euro Skills, which is in Sweden, which is in 5 weeks. I'm the only bricklayer from England going.
Things like civil engineering, construction, you learn so much more on the job that, you know, you couldn't learn, you know, coming across a problem with, you know, concrete or a broken drain in the classroom. You have to be physically on site. So if you're doing an apprenticeship, then you're on site and you're learning as you go, and you're learning from a supervisor. You're getting, you know, 40 years of experience from your supervisor.
I would expect them firstly to walk through the door. I like the fact that they've actually approached us and come to us. I think that's certainly a positive on their behalf. I expect them to have an understanding of what they've come to look at and talk about.
I work for Barratt Homes, biggest house building company in the UK, and they provide a lot of different training and options and directions you can go.
The way I look at it is you're on your own 2 feet straight away. Coming from out of school, you're getting paid for doing what you're learning at the same time. And obviously if you take an apprenticeship route, you're going to enjoy what you're doing. Whereas at uni, you're back in the classroom again, not guaranteed a job.
Well, you're earning straight away, so it made it a no-brainer really. So it was a bit easier than getting yourself in debt from universities.
As an apprentice design manager, basically all I do is just cover all the principles of design. So basically I receive drawings, make sure they live up to the client's spec, and make sure they get released in time, make sure everything's alright, so that everything flows properly and no time delays to the project.
Get off your backside and get some work experience, even if it's, you know, you don't get paid for it, then you're building up your CV, you're getting references, and you're getting people interested in you rather than sat at home playing on your PlayStation. Anybody can do that. You've got to get out there and do it yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you.
Everybody comes from a different background, and I am passionate, and I believe everybody deserves a chance in life, and it's finding that right person out there to direct you into the right direction and tell you what opportunities are out there for them.
No, it's been a great opportunity today to meet with some of the key influencers and have the opportunity to tell them more about what CITB does and what Go Construct can do.
Well, today's been a huge success. We've had some great networking opportunities. We've got people working together now. We've got a couple of colleges that are linking up and working together to share best practice. We've got companies working together now to look at how they can best recruit young people and get the message out to the young people of the job opportunities that are available.